9 female celebrities who had to pay their ex-husbands. 1. Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. Settlement amount, $1.3 million in addition to monthly child support payments. The marriage of backup dancer Kevin Federline and Britney Spears was widely reported. In 2007, the couple filed for divorce after 2 years of marriage. Federline had little money even when Spears was having her best career. Federline received $1.3 million from Spears as part of the divorce settlement, despite their prenuptial agreement. In addition, she was required to pay hefty child support, $30,000 per month at first, then $20,000 after that. Federline, who was given primary care of their 2 kids while Spears was their conservator, is still getting support payments from Spears. 2. Madonna and Guy Ritchie. Settlement amount, estimated between $76 million and $92 million. In 2008, the end of Madonna's 8-year marriage to British filmmaker Guy Ritchie, and the settlement of their divorce was among the highest paid in the annals of show business. Madonna had to pay Ritchie a substantial sum of money, since her estimated net worth at the time was above $500 million. The couple's combined assets, including their Wiltshire estate and their bar in London, were included in the final settlement, which was reportedly worth between $76 million and $92 million. The two have remained friendly despite the large payment, especially when it comes to co-parenting their son Rocco. 3. Halle Berry and Gabriel Aubry. Settlement amount, $16,000 per month in child support. The Oscar-winning actress Halle Berry and her ex-boyfriend, model Gabriel Aubry, were involved in a court dispute for Nala's custody and financial support. Berry, who is single, was mandated to give Aubry $16,000 per month in child support, or almost $200,000 a year. Berry reportedly promised to pay for their daughter's education and health insurance, as well as Aubry's legal expenditures. Berry called the system unjust in a public statement, yet she persisted in paying the fines ordered by the court. 4. Janet Jackson and Renee Elizondo. Settlement amount, $10 million. The majority of Janet Jackson's 9-year marriage to lyricist Renee Elizondo was kept quiet, but the divorce was widely reported. Even though Jackson had supposedly signed a prenuptial agreement, Elizondo sued for divorce after the couple split up in 2000, claiming he was entitled to half of Jackson's income throughout their marriage. Despite a protracted legal battle, Elizondo eventually received a $10 million settlement. This case brought to light the financial risks associated with divorce, especially for well-to-do celebrities, and the intricacies of prenuptial agreements. 5. Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. Settlement amount, estimated $12 million. When Jessica Simpson and fellow pop singer Nick Lachey starred on the MTV reality show Newlyweds, Nick and Jessica, their marriage received a lot of media attention. After 4 years of marriage and a soaring career, Simpson outturned Lachey by a wide margin when they were divorced in 2006. Simpson was open to receiving a substantial payout since she lacked a prenuptial agreement. According to reports, Simpson ultimately paid Lachey almost $12 million. Despite the large financial settlement, the divorce was amicable, and both have since remarried and begun new families. 6. Sherry Lansing and William Friedkin. Settlement amount, confidential, but substantial. In 1991, filmmaker William Friedkin of The Exorcist and trailblazing film studio executive Sherry Lansing, a former CEO of Paramount Pictures, tied the knot. After more than 20 years of marriage, Lansing, one of Hollywood's highest paid executives, found herself in a financial settlement with Friedkin when the couple divorced in 2017. Despite the fact that the precise amount is still unknown, it is known that Lansing, whose net worth is far larger than Friedkin's, had to give up a sizable portion of the settlement. 7. Robin Wright and Sean Penn. Settlement amount, estimated $50 million. Among the most well-known couples in Hollywood were Robin Wright and Sean Penn. The pair filed for divorce in 2010 following 2 decades of intermittent relationships, which included 14 years of marriage. Celebrated actress Wright and Oscar-winning actor and director Penn had a protracted and acrimonious divorce. Wright had substantial assets of her own, so it was estimated that she had to pay Penn about $50 million as part of the divorce settlement, though specifics of the agreement were kept mostly confidential. One of the main sources of contention in their protracted divorce process was apparently the distribution of their property, which included many homes and joint interests. 8. Kelly Clarkson and Brandon Blackstock. Settlement amount: $1.3 million lump sum and $115,000 per month in spousal support. Following their 2020 split, Kelly Clarkson's divorce from music manager Brandon Blackstock turned into a court struggle. In addition to a one-time settlement of $1.3 million, Clarkson, the first American Idol winner and a successful singer and talk show host, was also ordered to pay Blackstock $115,000 in monthly spousal maintenance. Furthermore, Clarkson was required to pay their 2 children's child maintenance, which totaled $45,000 a month. Even though they separated amicably at first, the matter became heated, especially when it came to custody and spousal support. 9. Jennifer Lopez and Chris Judd. Settlement amount: $14 million. Jennifer Lopez's marriage to dancer Chris Judd lasted less than a year, but it cost her a significant amount in the divorce settlement. When they separated in 2002, Lopez was at the height of her career, and despite their brief marriage, Judd walked away with a reported $14 million settlement. Although they had no children and their marriage was short-lived, Judd's payout reflected the financial success Lopez had achieved during their time together. Lopez has since moved on to other high-profile relationships, but the settlement with Judd remains one of the most expensive in her personal history.